Yeah, you can hear all the fan sounds because I'm refinishing our dining room table. It's one of my little side projects. This is the first coat. It has some brush marks in it, but I'm going to go over it with 220, get all the brush strokes out, get all the little bubbles out, put on probably about 4 or 5 more coats. But I know I want to finish the last coat up with a little wet sanding with 1000 grit paper and get it really smooth, then put the last coat on. That should look really nice. But off to Radio Land here. What I'm going to do next with the 511 is try to clean everything up. I know this is the wrong lid. When I bought it, it said wrong lid. So this is mine, and it looks like the lid is probably from the 513 because that looks pretty much black with some green under all that dust. So that's, yeah, it's pretty dirty. This should clean up pretty well. It's got a good layer of crud on it. But okay. And I noticed too there's residue of the sticky tape like on all 4 corners. One there and one there. So the bottom of this must have been missing for a while because it looks like someone made their own little feet and stuck them on with double-sided tape. So I might be doing the same thing. Still got to get this thing glued in secure and bend these down to get it out of the way. But yeah, I might just make like little 1/4-inch risers, maybe 1/2-inch risers, paint them and put them on the bottom of there. That should do it so I can get the proper bottom for it. Yeah, underneath the lid, pretty dirty. But I found the name of somebody, so I'm not going to show the last name, but if you know W and it's W31GU, if you know this person, tell them, yeah, I have their radio, or at least part of their radio. I'm just going to use one of those generic disinfectant wipes. See if the color comes off before I go to the top. No, okay, we're good. So I might start on the top then. Let's see. Years of crud, and who knows what else on here. Looks pretty good, wet. Yeah, ew. But I'm gonna try to clean it up with some McGuire's wax. See if that'll really make it shine, look good. It's got a deep scratch there, nothing I can do about that. But yeah, just get all the dirt off. Yeah, the bottom cleaned up okay. I decided to leave old W31GU sticker on there. He's, I'm assuming it's a he. He's part of this radio's history, so I'm gonna leave his name on the lid. Yeah, the top came out really nice after the waxings. Too bad it's got some of those big, deep scratches, but still looks pretty good. You can see this is the uncleaned, unwaxed side. And over there is the cleaned up wax side. Still has some blemishes in it, but there's 1928, so I mean, it's going to have some, but it looks pretty good. I'm going to guess try to shine that up a little bit too. When I took out the discussion, I remembered that the light bulb doesn't work. So I tested the windings, they're fine. So it's either a problem with the socket, or maybe just a bad light bulb or the wrong light bulb. So I'll take care of that, and the dial needs cleaned as well. I'm going to test way down below, make sure I don't wipe off any numbers. I'm really glad I spent that $25 on this radio. It's more or less on someone's junk pile kind of looking thing, and yeah, you can get it playing and get it all shined up again. Looks pretty good. And it's been lots of fun working on this too. Yeah, I spent the better part of an hour working on the discussion. Remember how nasty it looked? I'll check it out. Look at that. That looks almost like brand new. And there's the back. Yeah, that's what it used to look like. Look at that. So it's going to do the screws, the 2 screws, and this part will be done. Well, it's a week later, and I got the 3rd coat of polyurethane on the table, so that's taken up a lot of my time working with that in my free time. And
we have a lot of work to do before we
get
get there.
going.
From our standpoint of USDA, our job is to help.
And the last thing I want to work on is getting the light to work. So I'm going to take a measurement, see if it's actually getting power. I may just switch out a light bulb. Yep, it was just a light bulb. We put in a new 4 volt, or actually a 4.5 volt light bulb, and it fired right up. And it still plays. Yeah, the next thing I'm going to do is make little risers. I got this looks like about a 1/4 inch wood. And cut out 8 sections, paint them this charcoal gray or whatever they call this, copper. No, okay, copper, and put them each. Just do some double-sided tape where this was, just to rise it up 1/4 inch until I can get an appropriate bottom. But I'm gonna put all that together, and the next video will be it all, hopefully all but put back together and playing. I'm gonna figure out which speaker is gonna be a donor speaker and hook it up to see what it really sounds like with a speaker. All right, well, thanks for watching. I know this has taken forever, but it's been fun working on this whole thing. All right, see you next time.